Hello and welcome to Titanium Talks Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Aries, alright? So this is for anybody who has any placement of Aries in their chart. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms, because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I will be mentioning the decks I use as I use them. If I don't, they will be in the description box below. And with that being said, my gorgeous Arieses, let's get into your cards. So first deck I'm going to use is the Radleigh Valentine Fairy Tarot deck. Aight? Yeah. So, please, angels and guides, anyone of the highest good who has a message for my Arieses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Arieses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Arieses. And the first card you guys got is the Ace of Winter, Sword Energy. With the Magician at the bottom of the deck. And the 10 of Autumn. Awesome. Nice. Well, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Keep the lights on, entertain us. That was a very shitty rendition, but that's what I heard. Keep the lights on, entertain us. Yeah. 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 I don't know. It's been a while I haven't heard that song, but keep the lights on, entertain us. Na 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 na. Really? Alright. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Arieses, please come forward and share what they should expect. What else they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides. And you have... No. Not gonna take it. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Arieses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Arieses, please come forward and share. And you got the Ace of Autumn. What? And Unity at the bottom of the deck. Whoa. Well, Aries, you've got a pretty awesome flippin' reading, up to date. So, please, angels and guides. Ooh, Empress popped out. Anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Arieses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides. And you got the 10 of Winter. That's why Prince of Autumn, 9 of Winter, Justice. Hey, we're gonna have one of those readings. Well, I mean, I can't talk yet. I'm still at the beginning. Yeah. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Arieses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. I'm getting the feeling that people are entertained by you, and possibly, seeing as I'm still reading this, possibly by seeing you squirm. I don't know why. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Arieses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Wow, why am I picking that up? It's not really the type of thing I like. The Star. Six of Autumn. Awesome. Yeah. Now that's what I like to read. Now, yeah. No. I'm going to. That was the Radleigh Valentine Fairy Tarot deck. Now I'm going to clarify with the Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle. Alright. So, first set you have the Ace of Winter, the Magician, and the Ten of Autumn. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and clarify why all these cards are out. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share why all these cards are out. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries, Gio the Slow with Jehovah, as well as Tom the Poet, the Green Woman, and Mike the Biomancer. Okie dokie. So, second set, you have the Ace of Autumn and Unity card. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share why these two cards are out for the second set. And you have Indy with the List of the Shadows at the bottom of the deck, followed by Topsy-Turvets, and Sylvanus. Keep the lights on, entertain us. Okay. Following Sylvanus, you have Pohariel of the Waters, as well as the Fairy Godmother, Penelope Dreamweaver, and this card wanted to pop out, the Singer of the Chalice. Here. So, for the third set, you have the Ten of Winter, the Prince of Autumn, the Nine of Winter, and the Justice card. So please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share why all these cards are here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a messages for my Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect with this set. And you got Iris of the Rainbow, the Singer of Healing at the bottom of the deck, followed by Spirit Dancer, and Solace as well. Yes. Alright. So now for the fourth set, you have the Star card, the Six of Autumn, and that's it. So, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share why all these cards are here for this in the upright for the fourth set. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aries, why are these cards here? Please, why are these cards here? And you got Luathas the Wild with Arvel Parrot at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Fairy who was kissed by the Pixies, Nellis the Alchemist, Singer of Connection, Ecstasis, the Death card, and Gotcha. Surprise! Yeah. Gotcha. Alright, so let me. By the way, I use selenite on my decks just to let you know. Okay, so let us begin, shall we? You start off with the Ace of Winter. Now the Ace of Winter, okay, talks of don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Yeah. Like, you might have challenges at this moment, but don't stop because of these challenges. It is time for you to move forward and to exceed your own expectations. Because if you do move forward and exceed your own expectations, you will be able to tap into the magician's energy. Now, the magician, alright, talks of you can do anything, right? Which basically is don't be deterred by challenges along the way, because you can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. You can do anything. Don't let challenges, what's the wording? Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. Because what you are going to move into is your 10 of Pentacles, or your 10 of Autumn. So that says take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. Ha! Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. And the cards clarifying that are Geo the Slow, which talks about slowness, waiting, patience, cycles of time, slowness, waiting, patience. So, I mean, this is what the Ace of Winter was talking about. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It will take time until you, because the Ace of Winter is a child, while as the Magician is a young adult. Right? Is a young adult. And I mean, the 10 of Autumn is a full-blown family situation with like big ass house. It's a tree house in this card, but I mean, you understand what I mean. It's a child, you have children, you are a family, you know, it's a whole shebang. You got children, the house, the spouse, all of it. You have all of it. And all of it might take a little bit of time and a little bit of patience. But once you get there, you'll be happy you put in the effort. Bien justify the means, right? In some situations. If I can turn back time, if I can find a way and take back the words that hurt you so you'd stay. That's what came to mind. I feel like before the Ace of Winter, that is what you're singing. But after the Ace of Winter, you'll be like, I'm free falling. Yeah. Not like free falling like the magician, like the Fool, which is you are stepping off that ledge and you are like unknowingly walking into your future, which is amazing. Next, you have Jehovah. Now, G talks of imaginary fears, unreal hazard, and realistic caution. I feel like because of the length and breadth of Geo the Slow, you're realistically taking caution. You're like, will I have the patience to deal with this? And so you observe it with Town the Poet, because Town the Poet talks about clear sight. So you're looking at it and you're pondering it and you're like thinking about it and you're making a change. You're changing your perspective like umpteen times to figure out what's the best course of action to get to the wanted result. Then you have the Green Woman. Now the Green Woman, alright, talks of natural magic, expected gratitude, wildness, and untamable creativity. So once you have assessed the situation to the best of your abilities, and once you've probably taken advice from professionals, you're like, okay, now I know what I'm going to do, now I know where I'm going, now I know how to get there, so no one's going to stop me now, can't stop me now, no, it's don't stop me now, don't stop me now, I'm having such a good time, I'm having a ball, don't stop me now, yes, I'm having such a good time, just give me a call, don't stop me now, don't stop me now, don't wanna stop at all, la 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 la. 200 degrees is what they call me, Mr. Valentine. And calling on the speed of light, I'm gonna make a supersonic woman of you. Yeah, your untamable creativity. No one can stop you now. No one. You've taken the time, you've waited, you've patiently planned out the whole thing. Now you're like a laser shot with laser shot focus and clear sight. You're gonna go directly to what you want. With the Green Woman. Don't stop me now, I'm having such a good time, I'm having a ball. And when you get to that extent of finesse, alright, that's when you start noticing details that you would not have noticed prior with Mike the Myomancer. Now Mike, alright, talks of like small clues, details, messages everywhere, and patience. Basically, what Mike is myomances, and myomancy is like being able to foretell stuff through the habits and the hygiene of rodents. Right? It's one of the only cards for which I actually read the description. Yes, and so that's why I can basically tell you why. So you're basically seeing the details in your surroundings and utilizing them to foretell what is about to happen. It's like being able to tell the weather, the coming weather, just by noticing the temperature, the humidity, and all those things. You know, the things that meteorologists utilize to be able to say if it's going to rain tonight or tomorrow or whatever, right? It's the details. You're basically the meteorologist of your future. Okay? Yeah. I mean, I'm seeming like a child, but I am a child. I'm only 32. I even look young for 32, from what I can hear. So, I'm a child. Now, the first card in the second set is the Ace of Winter. Alright, so the Ace of Winter talks of a windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others. A very successful project, a happy change in your career. Awesome! Don't stop me now, I'm having such a good time, I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now, yes, I'm having such a good time, just give me a call. Don't stop me now, don't stop me now, don't wanna stop at all. I don't. Why? Because you have united with the group of people you want to unite with. Yes. Now, next. So the reason why I'm talking about that is because the next card is Unity. Now Unity, alright, talks of don't be deterred by challenge, right? Do the right thing for the right reasons, excuse me. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works better for you. A spiritually minded community. You found your community and they are helping you with advice as to what you should do next step. So you're taking advice from them, but you are utilizing your own you know, your own guiding compass as to what you should be doing, or what you feel like you should be doing at this time. And the reason for that is because you feel indecisive. You need to make a decision and you're having difficulty. You're having difficulty for the life of you to make a decision. Now it says indecision, wishy-washy, commitment, decision making. Right? So you're going to others for assistance because you want to make a decision. You want to make a very smart decision that will help you along your way. Right? Next you have a list of the shadows. Now list of the shadows, alright, talks of healing the shadows, addictions, bondage, and self-esteem. So I feel like this group that you have gone to and you are asking advice from are helping you build your self-esteem, which is amazing. Yes. Now, the next card, alright, is Topsy-Turvets. Now, Topsy-Turvets talks of changing of a viewpoint, fresh new ways of looking, new ways of seeing. Fresh looks, new ways of seeing. So, I'm guessing the advice is also giving you fresh new ways of seeing. Okay? And due to that, you'll be able to cut through deception and get to the truth, and also have clarity as to what you should be doing and what you should avoid doing. That is basically so that you can, because you're tapping into Poarial of the water's energy, which talks of emotions, serenity, meditation, and gracefully accepting change. You are ready to move forward to your wanted, to your desired reality. And you're like, well, I can't do it by my own, so I'm going to take these professionals' advice and I'm going to utilize it till the cows come home. Now, because you've utilized this advice, you are going to be able to, you are going to be able to create a wish fulfillment. Now, the fairies' godmother, alright, talks of gifts, talents, grace, and helpful lessons. Haha. Yeah. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. Yes, I'm having such a good time. Just give me a call. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me now. Queen, I don't want to stop at all. Yeah. Oh no. No. Alright. Yeah. Hashtag queen. Queen. Alright, then you have Penelope Dreamweaver. Now Penelope, alright, talks of inspiration, magical dreams, and visions. Yeah. Yes. So you are following this, what you wanted to create, and in your vision, so that advice is helping you manifest what you want. And it might be, where was Geo the Slow was in the first one, right? So, well, I guess if Geo the Slow was in the first set, it could mean that it will take a while as well, like at least a week, or 2 weeks, or a month, or a couple of months, to manifest whatever it is that you're working on with the Ace of Autumn. But the Singer of the Chalice tells you trust, have joy, be patient, utilize your creativity, and have hope, and believe in miracles, and it will definitely come to pass. Now, for the third set. Alrighty, for the third set you have the 10 of autumn. No, 10 of winter. What am I talking about? 10 of winter. Now, that is cool. So the 10 of winter, alright, talks of the resolution of a problem, the weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. Right? So I talked of people liking to see you squirm. I don't know if it's going to come back up, but this is basically saying with that advice and with that being able to think about what it is you want to actually create, you are now able to actually create what you want. Because things have come to a close. The difficulty has now ended. You have finished the cycle. Because you were dependable, protective of your idea. You were dependable in order to push your idea forward. You were protective of your concept. You weren't allowing poachers to steal it or people trying to deter you from it. You were chivalrous in the sense that you were sticking to your project. You were like, I'm gonna make this happen. And then you were humorous in the sense that you were not allowing your humor to be squashed. I'm talking through intuition. I don't know if this is the right wording, but this is what this makes me think of. You were humorous, so you were keeping your humor up. You're not letting it crush you, be crushed due to surrounding out reasons, right? Because at the bottom it says cautious with wise action, meticulous attention to detail, kindness to others. What? Nice. Now, don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. So you kept up. You can even say that you kept up the facade. It wasn't really a facade. You kept up the way you were. Excuse me. You were. What's the word? You continually made it. You continually created this in your reality. You made it stick, if I can say that. You made it happen because you were deliberate and you were dedicated. That's the word I'm looking for. Dedicated to what it is that you want to create. Now, so the next card is the 9 of winter. Now, the 9 of winter, alright, talks of unfounded fears, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. I feel like but I do have to say that this is a descent. So you went from the 10 of winter, and now you're going to the 9 of winter. So it's less, or are you going backwards? Because the 10 of winter would lead to the Ace of winter. But now you're going backwards. So something has got you, maybe you didn't see the return quick enough. And so you're backtracking and you're going back to worry and unfounded fears, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. Bye. Right? But this is just worry. What I got is that this is just worry. Alright, the 9 of winter is just worry. So basically, once you go a little further, once you let time run its course, you'll see that the 9 of winter has no place in your reality because you have finished this difficult cycle. So oh wow, okay, you have finished this difficult cycle, and so the 9 is just because you're so used to being the 9 of winter, your mind goes directly back to that. So your mental processes are so ingrained within you that you are going back to the way you were before. But that is not the case. You don't need to go back because you have completed your cycle and you have gotten justice on your side, which is amazing. Yep. Next, okay, you have Iris of the Rainbow. Now, Iris, alright, talks of hope, promise for the future. So, yes, you have finished the cycle and you're like, yes, it's done. So all I need to do is work on my mind and work on my mind processes. Let me tell you, that can be difficult as well. But once you figure this out, it's healing to your mind, body, and spirit. It will help you, it will heal it will help you be at ease. That's when you tap into the spirit dancer. So this state of ease, alright, will allow you to be able to express yourself freely, express yourself, feel like you have freedom again, and also explore all your possibilities, which is amazing. Okay, next you have Solace. Now Solace, alright, talks of spiritual empowerment, knowledge, consciousness, and synthesis. So you have utilized the past, the difficult cycle, and you have gained all this information and you have cataloged it, and now you know what to stay away from. Yes, it is amazing. Yes. Next, okay, so what you've gone through this 10 of winter. You see, the people liking to see you squirm is totally not what the clarifying cards led to. So, you see, I should wait until I give off like expectations. Mi scusi, that's the time for excuse me. I think. I'm not certain. I think. So, yeah, the next card, alright, is the Star. Now, the Star is Aquarian energy. Actually, wait, let me just tell you. Okay, so the Magician, some people say it's like Aries, even though we know Aries is the Emperor, so I don't know why it came up twice. In any case, so we got water, earth. Yeah, we got water and earth, and water, earth, and air. So that means, yeah, water, earth, and air. We also have water, earth, and air. Then we definitely have Aquarius. We might have Aries. We have Virgo. Yeah. Then, yeah. So wait, the Star, alright. Aries, Aquarius, and Virgo. So the Star talks of look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. Haha! Awesome! 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 I'm being facetious at this point. Next, you have the 6th of Autumn. Now, the 6th of Autumn, okay, talks of the good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely, or repaying a debt. Yeah. Yeah. This is amazing. Yes. Very good. Cool, yes. Alright. So the cards clarifying that, my lovely Aries, are Luathos the Wild, which at the very end talks of balance. So you've got balance with the 6th of Autumn. You are sharing, you are being courteous, and all that stuff. Then you have Arval Parrot, which talks of communication, which is the star. If you want, pardon, I feel like it's talking of the star. If you want your wishes fulfilled, you need to talk. At least talk to your higher self, or God, or whatever whomever you would like. Okay? But be attentive to who you talk to, because some people just walk all over your dreams. So know who you're talking to. Next, you have, if you pay attention to who you're talking to, right, you will have the fairy who was kissed by the pixies. Now, the fairy who was kissed by the pixies talks of love given is love received, the metaphorical open heart surgery. See, if you choose the right people to talk to, alright, you'll have a better return on your investment of talking to them. Because some people build you up while others break you down. So what I'm seeing is you need to choose the right people to share this valuable information with. Next, you have Nellis the Alchemist. Now, Nellis, alright, talks of inner transformation, irrevocable change. Once you notice that there is a difference between the people you go and talk to, and when you figure that out and you align with that, alright, you will be able to completely 360 your life. No, not 360, 180. Because 360 is a full turn, so you're basically going back to the same place. But if you want a complete shift, you need to do a 180. Yeah. Other than if you're working on a spiral, which means that there's things going up. So, if you're gonna do 160, do it in a spiral so that you are like above the problem that you found yourself in. Or if you're talking about a flat circle, make it a 180. Okay? Yeah. So, I hope that makes sense. If not, ask and I will clarify. Okay? So, Nellis the Alchemist, you're about to change. Due to this shift, due to this love given is love received, the metaphorical open heart surgery, you will be able to change something within yourself, which is amazing. Okay, next you have the Singer of Connection. Now, the Singer of Connection talks of spiritual connection, karma, balance, empathy. How is this connected? Yeah. Well, balance. 6 of Autumn. You'll be able to share. And the connection that you make with people whilst sharing is of a spiritual level. So it's amazing. Now, the next card is the Ecstasis card. Now, the Ecstasis card talks of ecstasy, joy, rapture, and motivation. So whatever this is that you're doing that implies that you are sharing, alright? Yes. Yes. That implies that you are sharing is going to bring you much joy and bliss and happiness. Yes. Amazing. Next, you have the Death card. Now, the Death card in this deck talks of natural, timely ending, release, liberation. Yes, you're freeing yourself from the things that kept you stuck, which is amazing. Yeah. Then you have gotcha, surprise. Well, I added surprise, but it talks of unexpected event. No, sudden shock, unexpected event, rude awakening. So something is going to shock your panties off, or boxer briefs off. And I feel like what is going to shock the knickers off, those undies off of you, okay, is at how that thing that ended was to what degree that thing that ended was beneficial for you. Yes. Okay? So, my gorgeous and not fellow. My dad's an Aries, but not me. My gorgeous Aries, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous Aries, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!